Hey everyone, today's topic is on goal setting, which is something we do to achieve success on our own terms in different aspects of our lives. I feel that there is often a misconception that one has passed the prime time, specifically the beginning of each year, to set resolutions. The truth is, we can decide on any given day to engage in self-reflection and commit to new goals or redefine existing ones. As we come to the second half of the year, it's a good time to revisit goals and evaluate our progress in achieving them. This enables us to make decisions on which goals to continue pursuing, which to discard, and what else we could add. I find that while the initial stage of goal setting pushes me into action, it can be difficult to sustain my efforts for extended durations on just motivation and willpower alone. Instead, building systems to pursue goals has helped me to essentially show up, do the work, and track my way to success. With goal setting, I dedicate one goal planning sheet to each goal. To set the overarching goal, I adopt the widely used approach of crafting SMART goals. By being specific, the goal is well defined and focused. Measurable goals allow for progress tracking through indicators. Achievable goals are realistic and attainable after considering available resources and constraints. Relevant goals are aligned with one's long-term objectives and values. Finally, time-bound goals have a clear deadline, providing a sense of motivation and urgency to achieve them within the set time frame. In this next section, I include my reasons for setting the goal, as doing this helps me gain clarity on the value of the goal to me. During moments where I may lose my sense of motivation or purpose, these reasons serve as a good reminder and can provide me with a morale boost to get back on track. At action plan stage, I take some time to break down the goal into smaller steps to make it less daunting and more achievable. This section requires analysis, forward planning, and flexibility to account for changes due to unforeseen circumstances or new insights. Using the example of exercising, my first step of the action plan might be to exercise once a week for the first 2 months, twice a week for the next 2, and lastly, 3 times for the remaining 2 months. Another part of forward planning is to brainstorm possible obstacles that can hinder one's ability to carry out the action plan. These can include anything from people to things to events and more. Thereafter, it's about coming up with solutions to reduce or eliminate these issues if they arise. Another component of goal setting is to ensure we have the necessary internal and external resources to carry out our action plan. In this section, I usually identify resources needed for the action plan as well as resources for solutions to potential obstacles. I should arrive at a clear picture of what resources I already have and those that I need to develop or get my hands on. After filling in all the important information about the goal, I will kickstart the goal pursuit process and stick to a routine of taking small, incremental steps towards my goals. I will also use simple productivity tools such as planners and trackers that keep me accountable and organized. If there is one lesson I've learned from my goal-setting journey throughout the years, it's this. I have to be comfortable with discarding and revamping strategies, as I only set myself up for failure if I continue sticking to methods that no longer work. It is not me abandoning my goals, it is about me being adaptable in the process of achieving them. I find that having this mindset helps me to be more self-compassionate and braver in modifying my action plans or even my goals to pave the way for greater success as I pursue things that truly resonate with me. I hope that this simple guide to goal setting inspires you to start taking concrete steps towards your desired goals.